Ghost of a Tale is a game made by a handful of people and sold for less than half of a full-priced game with no microtransactions or other greedy distractions. This is a foundation that we dream wet-hot dreams about. Let me be totally clear. This game rocks. You play as a mouse named Till. For some reason you wake up in a dark dungeon cell. With no prospects of getting out, you soon find that someone has left a note and a key to your cell for you. As you break out of your cell, the guard is alerted and approaches. This is where we are first introduced to the core idea and foundation of the gameplay here. We are a little mouse and the guards are big scary rats. Our main way to stay alive is through stealth and hiding. We can hide inside chests, barrels or furniture, do whatever it takes to stay hidden. And I gotta say, it's a really exciting and new way to immerse. The game really makes me feel like a little mouse. Not only are we little and vulnerable, we also can't reach the keys or notes or other important things that hang from hooks on the walls or standing on tables and so on. Supporting the feeling of being a little dude. As we explore the keep, we find different hidden paths to get around. Some are small pathways inside the walls, or tunnels past rooms or patrols. It's easy to immerse and lose track of reality when you sneak around exploring and searching, all in a world that reeks of charm and romantic beauty. I must say, it's a nice change to get to play something that does not involve shooting and killing and exploding and action and fire and murder and violence and action and looting and shooting and killing. As we sneak around the dungeons, a story unfolds. We are searching for Till's wife, Mara. We have no idea where she is, but maybe there are other individuals that can help. There are some good characters here, from the mysterious Smith Rollo that seems to hide something, to the badly collaborating mice, Gusto and Fatale, that gives you smaller side missions that will grant you some rather useful rewards, in a kind of RPG way. Not to mention a certain commander that is so full of himself and his devotion to music that he sometimes don't really grasp the grave situation he's currently in. The dialogue is conveyed through text, something that works better than I initially expected. A while into the story, your situation is really gripping and heartbreaking, and I must say it's really hard to not be touched by Tillo's search. The game progress is made through puzzles and searching and finding, and we need to find like keys or clothing sets or flowers or other stuff to proceed. Something that makes the game sort of restricted to a certain type of gamer, maybe not the casual one. The game does not hold your hand, so gamers that rely on clear waypoints or just have a minor set of patience may find it tedious to randomly sneak around searching for stuff. But if you just do it, you will find this stuff eventually, and the feeling when doing so is just great. The level design is fantastic, I must say. I don't know if I've ever seen such good use of space. The way the first half or so of the game, how it exploits its area, it's just genius. Then, in the name of uniqueness, there is a cool system in place where you can dress up in different sets of clothes, which will have different effects on the hostile guards and friendly NPCs. The game is just so full of charm and character, it is hard to stop playing, and every second in Ghost of a Tale is an inspiring experience for me as a solo developer. To just what a person or two can create when they just put their heads into it. Ghost of a Tale is a marvelous accomplishment that I wish every person that I care about could play. They still patch the game with bettering performance, which had no problems to begin with, and patching away the small and few bugs. A lot of work is put into it, even post-launch. It's the kind of game that the community should support, instead of greedy AAA developers. There are few multi-million-dollar AAA games that even comes close to what Ghost of a Tale has done here. It's just marvelous. Just marvelous.